Hi, my name is Khadijah Jackson, and this is about Tesla. Here's my executive summary. So, for the recommended strategic plans to improve the company's competitive advantage, the first one I chose was cost leadership strategy. It basically aims to a product lowest producer and supplier. Tesla basically established a selling price that no one else can really match, and if it's economic scale to make it good or lower to rivals, they'll continue to stay on top. Differentiation strategy was create a distinctive product, services that are vastly different from those of the rivals. Um, Basically, a business that is successfully distinguishes itself will be able to charge more for its goods and services. Tesla does that already, but they can also produce a premium good that's even more exclusive to what they currently offer, and that will continue to put them on, continue to push them. So the last one is focus strategy, which employs a method for determining the demands of niche of a market before creating an item that is tailored to a particular need area. There's two different types: lowest cost and then focus on differentiation. How can I say that word? This plan will be effective for Tesla to be able to provide goods and services that appeal to these type of people. Tesla will gain a very fresh market idea that aims to attract new customers. Leadership skills that can be used to encourage innovations to improve the company. So one of the best leadership qualities is to possess the capacity to motivate and persuade people. This is an important leadership skill to have. Overall, I think Elon Musk is an amazing CEO. Um, Elon Musk is an amazing CEO, but he can also take it to a higher level. Because to be a leader is to know how to motivate your team and give them basically faith in, as a customer or as an employee, you want to know that your leader, essentially your CEO, is leading you into the right direction. Um, Storytelling was another one. With customers, customers like to feel that sometimes we like to relate to people's stories. So essentially, Tesla can just enhance their already starting beginnings of how they got started, and just be a little more intriguing, a little more mysterious, and sound a little more interesting. That can attract more people as well. Empathy is another crucial um, leadership skill to have. With COVID happened, it was very hard for a lot of people to adjust in their homes and their families, and just having that type of skill is not a soft skill. It's a skill that's needed, especially when employees want to feel that they have the support during a crisis. That shows sensitivity from Tesla if they employ it. So the next one is recommended specific decisions company leaderships can make. So the first one is Tesla already kind of sets apart from their rivals. They offer they have the first car maker in the world that offer ongoing improvements to its already current sold automobiles. Um, that's something no other business was offering. They're the only ones that's still doing it currently. Also, Tesla has been getting better at cooperation and partnerships. However, they can stand to continue to improve that as well, which can help in the political climate, regulatory environment, supply chains, and efficiencies. Um, Leadership. Another suggestion would be omni-channel approach. This is basically giving them more ideas and more ways to integrate a selling platform. So use QR codes, more social media accounts, educational content to basically attract new and different types of consumers. Overall, I really think Tesla net value market share is one of a kind, and I feel like they're really on top of their game. So it's not too many people that can really, too many different companies that can keep up with them. They're really on top of their game. So to tie this back into what has been discussed in the beginning of the course, which was explaining how a company practice contributes to the greater good or not. Tesla, I believe they definitely attract to the greater good. Their overall benefits was to create a vehicle that helps recycle, helps renewable energy, and contribute to the overall environment. Um, their battery packs is recyclable, and they can use it over and over. Um, excuse me. Tesla has a green agenda, which is to influence and inspire other people, other companies to do what they're doing as well. So, to tie it back into the Christian worldview, I think that based on the Christian worldview, globally God's work of restoration has ramifications and objectives to all the world, people, and nations. So this can help contribute to the world good because it's basically saying that we are the work of God, and it's up to us to restore what has been broken, which essentially is our environment. We have polluted it, we have done wrong to it, so we have to fix it, and it's up to us to fix it, as God has already, shaped the world. Um, and the second one was one of the most important gospel truths is embodied in the incarnation. God became a human being, or it's being human back to God. So once again, he's changing and human and divine, and God wants you to see him in his like ways. So we have to remember that what we do and what we put on the earth is it means something, and how do we bring that back to being the greater good? We have to change what we put out to the earth. So essentially, you got to bring better practices, and these elements definitely help conform to what the greater good is and how other businesses should conform to these to the Christian worldview. Thank you. Here's my references.